But, ultimately you have to do whatever business that you're in, sales, you have to get in front of qualified prospective buyers.
Yeah.
Qualified. I use that word deliberately because just because you meet with somebody that's like your buddy, that's not going to, actually make a good sale to keep you going, then it's not worth it. Like, don't kid yourself. Don't lie to yourself and say, oh, I'll meet with this, 2-person company and write $1 million in revenue. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be smart. You have to be willing to, be dedicated to finding those, and they're hard. Like, there's more competition. The higher up you go in up market with any business, there's more competition, obviously.
Yep.
But you have to also be willing to make mistakes and learn from the mistakes. Okay. And when I say willing, don't obviously deliberately make a mistake just to learn from it. I want to have a disclaimer. Some people are like, well,
we'll count that as 2. We'll count that as 2 because that was like a caveat.
That was a caveat.
So that would be 2. So how about 3?
3. Take care of your personal appearance. Like, that's honestly for young guys. Gosh. Oh my goodness. I see young dudes. It's not just like, I'm just picking on the guys because that's just.
Well, I get it. Like, I can't be 3 dudes talking about the ladies, so it's
I'm just saying.
Pick on the dudes.
I'm just saying. I think this.
Don't cancel us.
Yes, please. But I think it's relevant because I remember growing up and being in sales initially. I remember, this is a funny memory. I remember I showed up. 3 Bears Grocery was one of our clients. Yeah. And I showed up we were meeting with all the employees to talk to them about their insurance plans that were available. And I'm wearing like a suit and tie. My mom looks at me. She's like, "What are you doing? These are just normal people that maybe would want to buy a policy for $30-$40 a month. You got to be honestly kind of just slightly above them in terms of your professionalism with what you wear, given who you're talking to." Right. So if you're talking to an average person at a body shop, trying to sell them on whatever it is that you're selling.
Yeah, right. Get out of here, suit.
Yeah, you don't want to be wearing a pinstripe suit.
Or do you?
Oh, trust me, dude. Don't you want to be again, like I said, slightly above.
You want to be relatable.
Relatable.
Yes.
And I think, and what comes with that is experience, and how you get there is trying and learning from mentors too. And I don't know that we can talk about that one later, but I mean, just really honestly try to put yourself in that person's shoes when you're talking to somebody that you're sitting across from them.